What's going on, DSG? It's your boy DarrnellBradley back at y'all with another video. And today we got From Cub to King, a lion survival guide featuring TierZoo. I believe we got TierZoo before. TierZoo was the one we did the bird thing to. Somebody requested that, I believe, where he does it like gameplay stuff. He translates it. The way he speaks about the animal stuff is like you playing a video game. But we here, we gonna see what's up. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Wait, it's a casual Geographic is where we at. We in here without any further ado. 3, 2, 1. Follow me on my social media. That clicked. That was all ate up. Yo, I seen that clip before. Hell no, that is crazy work, bruh. You over there just manhandling a whole lion. I seen this clip before too. Hell no. Nope. Game over.
I know.
Game over. Nope, I'm done. I'm done. Passed out.
It's the holidays. It's that time. It's that season. It's the season that gives you a reason. Hands freezing as you put the keys in, then you put the please in and get to please and Mary feels and us like Jordan Peele's and want to rid the world of evil, free sin, put the hate of the world on leave, no treat things. Yeah, I lost the bet. Sorry y'all had to hear it.
That boy
It's the
said I
season
lost
to
the
give.
bet. Yo, because I've said it several times. This man need to drop animal tracks. Like, he got bars. I don't know what he just did. I don't know what that was, but we know what he capable of.
And who better to give to than the less fortunate? Which is why if you're watching this and have thumbs, this video's not for you. There's only like 20,000 something lions left in the world. For reference, the elephant empire is over 400,000 strong. So this is a comprehensive Cub to King guide on how to be a lion for lions. Obviously. Little disclaimer though, when I was researching, I found this guy stole my idea by coming up with it and posting it first. Nah, but seriously, he's done this exact concept but with other animals. I actually watched his polar bear video. It's
Yo,
pretty good.
hey, I gotta give him respect on that. You know what I'm saying? You won't really see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the whole sniper wolf situation that had just happened, and other things that I've been aware of across YouTube. Like for a bigger channel to acknowledge a smaller channel that had the same idea of them, you know, just to let people know that it wasn't ripped, it's just whatever, but still give that person a shout out. That's mad dope if casual. Yo, let's go.
Go check it out. But yeah, here's how to survive the horrifically traumatizing life of a lion. And if you're not a lion, respectfully get your Homo sapien hind parts out of here. It ain't always about you. Your story, like every other, begins at birth. I hope you enjoyed it, because that is the last time you'll ever know peace. This part is strictly luck, pure RNG. As a lion fresh out, you're born both blind and deaf, Stevie wondering about the world around you. So unlike hyena cubs who are
he got bars. Stevie wondering around the world around you. Come on.
born ready for smoke, you're as helpless gets. You can't even run until you're a month young. You're so defenseless that your mother has to take maternity leave away from the pride just to give birth. And that's because cubs have a 50% chance of survival in the first year. That shrinks to about 20% by year 2. And in the end, only 12.5% of lion cubs born get to the adult stage.
That's crazy. 50% is you at your best chance. Damn. No Hakuna Matatas for you. You got all the worries in the world.
While the rest become footnotes on a history page. As a cub, there's about 1,000 ways to meet Mufasa. Anything from eagles to wild dogs to the ops of Lion King can revoke your subscription to existing. Your mother will do her best by alternating hiding spots, but if they catch you while she's out grocery shopping, it's curtains, kid. There's also the chance megafauna like elephants and buffalo decide to invest in their future by canceling yours. But we'll get to them. And obviously,
he said invest in their future by canceling yours. I mean, when you think about it, when you see that little op that can, sorry, I had to do daddy stuff. Where was we at? What happened?
To invest in their future by canceling yours. But we'll get to them. And obviously, disease can be a major roadblock to your pursuit of happiness, but by far the biggest threat to your way of life, other lions.
Oh yeah, different males
get murked by their own kind. And
different males. I know about this part. When they switch up, like if a new alpha comes in, it gets rid of all the other one's kids.
You likely already know
That's
the most common
crazy.
example.
Yeah,
when a new male takes over a pride, one of the first orders of business is to put any genetic remnant of the past on a t-shirt. Getting a stepfather means getting a step closer to an early grave. And while there's nothing you can do, some lionesses will resort to mating with as many males as physically possible. Having a mom more ran through than a yellow light on a freeway means she can commit paternity fraud. And the more males that think they're the father, the farther you have a chance of going in life. But it's not just the guys you have to worry about. Love can be conditional, and lionesses have been known to abandon sick cubs or even a healthy one if it's the last one left in the litter so that she can start over. That's right, you can get the death penalty for the crime of being an only child, and having a lot of siblings can be a desentient sentence too. Lionesses can have litters anywhere from 2 to 6, but only have 4 teats. I think you can see the problem here. Now, if you're lucky, you're born into a pride where the females sync their reproductive cycles like Bluetooth, meaning you can suckle whatever auntie or cousin's closest to you. Big pause on that. If you're not lucky, either lay down the law with your siblings or starve. So even though you'll need the grace of RNGesus to see your first birthday, I do have some tips for you. Play as much as you can and get good at it. Rest assured, everything you learned while playing will 100% come back later in life. Stay close to your mom.
I do like how homie is explaining it like he's legit talking to lions.
Basically gonna want to be her shadow, especially once she reintegrates back into the pride after a couple months. The other females might tolerate you, but the young teenagers play rough and can seriously rock your if your mom's not watching.
I mean, I feel like that's just natural. You feel me? Just like, hey, what up, little bro? How you doing? Look at you.
Speaking of which, if you can survive all that for the first 9 months or so, congrats, you've officially made it to the awkward teen phase, or as I like to call it, the f around and find out phase. Because that's essentially all you're going to be doing. This is the phase where you're going to feel tempted to explore the world. So here's some tips of curiosity.
What do you mean explore the world, and why is it stuck at that thing's boot? Like, what is happening in this clip, bro? What are you really trying to explain?
It doesn't add you to its body count. This might look like nature's massage ball.
Oh no! Oh, don't do that!
Ways
don't do that!
The youth.
Don't do that!
Adults are usually smart enough not to bother, but it's often the cubs not minding their.
Okay, but yeah, the adults are probably smart enough because they went through that stage already. They already know what the hell that is. You know what I'm saying? Cubs like, ooh, but can I still sniff it?
Business that get wounded. Those quills have sharp barbs that expand and push deeper into the skin until they eventually hit something important. It's a high risk, low reward situation, not even worth it. Testing a black mamba's worth even less. Even though the snakes naturally shy and would rather run away than run a fade, they can and will strike, and they'll be one. Even though the snakes naturally shy and would rather run away than run.
Fun fact: the black mamba can reach of 12.5 miles per hour. Damn, if I can move, doesn't he?
Fade. They can and will strike, and there'll be one less lion in the world if that happens. Megafauna like elephants and rhinos are the 2 heaviest things walking the earth. Find out if you want to, but you might not live long enough to find out twice. But it's actually the 3rd heaviest that might as well be the mascot of F around and find out. The hippopotamus might look like an obese, boneless rhino to play tag with.
Hippos is, boy, I seen too many videos on the hippos, bro. They X people out. They are highly aggressive, super territorial animals. They just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it.
But believe me, hippos are a problem nobody wants to have. Again, adults normally know better than to press a fully grown homicidal war pig, but you'll often see a lot of your older, more experienced siblings test them. That is effing around, and this is what it looks like to find out. But pro tip, hippos spend all night eating.
Ooh! It's whole here. All of it. Wait a minute. Make you fall in love with yourself. Just hold yourself. Just be appreciative of your body. Oh, good. Wait a minute.
Around.
With that Tom and Jerry
scheme. What it looks like.
Oh my God, bro. What? You just ain't. Oh my Lord.
To find out. But pro tip, hippos spend all night eating and all day in the water. So you're going to want to avoid the riverbanks around dawn, since that's when the assault horse comes home.
The assault
horse.
But as a
cub, if there's one animal you want a social distance from, it's definitely this one right here. Because not only do buffalo travel in herds of hundreds, they actively seek revenge.
2 years of getting picked off, they're like, nah, see, we travel together. we all ride together, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's because we about to roll on somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, just increasing the chances that it ain't you when somebody get picked out of the entire herd, you feel me? It work either way.
And you might not have done anything to them, but this bull happens to have generational beef with your bloodline. Black Death will trample you into a chalk outline if they get the chance, and you can end up getting treed for hours by the whole herd, especially since they'll actively seek out lion cubs just like you to snuff. You can spin the block later, but for now, beef is not a regular part of your diet, and it's something you want no parts of.
Beef. Sorry, he got bars. Freaking realize he ain't built for this. But I realize he ain't built for this. Oh my God.
Also, now that you're getting old enough, you'll probably be getting invited on hunts with the pride. But slow your roll, Simba. First, you'll start off watching from a safe distance. At about 15 to 16 months, you should be able to participate. But hunting ain't without its risks, so here's even more tips. Tip 1, stick to your weight class. Build your confidence by going for smaller, weaker prey, no EDP. Tip 2, learn.
Wow. No, he did not just say that. Going for smaller, weaker prey. No EDP. My man's is outlandish with these references, bro. I'm not even gonna explain that. you should get it. That's oh my god. We move. That boy is outlandish.
Build your confidence by going for smaller, weaker prey. No EDP. Tip 2. Learn from watching. Learning how to hunt ain't a one and done thing, and I can show you a graveyard full of cubs that thought otherwise. Tip 3. It's better to be late than early. You're probably going to be super excited for your first hunt. It'll have you laying out your clothes on the bed the night before. But the worst thing you can do is break formation early. Not only does it ruin the hunt and send everybody home hungry, you can go from full-time standing to part-time in the air.
God damn, hold up, bro.
It'll ruin the hunt and send everybody home hungry.
Boy said, yeah, yo, that was in the air. Damn, he's like, bro, I don't got wings. I don't belong up here. Look at that. Yo, that is crazy. Even if cats land on their feet, that don't mean that they trying to be all the hell way up there. That motherfucker was doing flips, a whole damn trampoline gymnastics champion move happened right there. That is insanity. All right.
Time standing to part-time in the Air Force.
Oh my God.
As you get older, you'll start exploring the boundaries of your family's territory, but just keep in mind that terrain can be just as dangerous. Trees are a good time, but keep in mind, as a lion, you're not a natural tree climber. It's not that you can't get up there, it's the getting down part that lions struggle with.
You are not a leopard.
The bigger and heavier you are, the higher your chances of falling and dislocating something. Some cubs wait until they get stuck in a tree to find out. Don't be that guy. Also, as a lion, don't cross a river unless you have absolutely no other choice. It's not because you can't swim, but because of what you might be sharing the water with.
That part.
And if you think you can outswim a hippo, joke's on you.
Look, that hippo was like, back, homie. This is not
because of what you might.
This is not where you belong.
Be sharing the water with. And if you think you can outswim a hippo, joke's on you. They don't even swim. They full send sprint underwater. Yeah. But all that aside, this is actually the safest time in your life because at the end of the day, at least you still have the pride to fall back on. Enjoy it because the hardest road is still in front of you.
And you grow up and gotta get out the house.
There comes a day in every future Lion King's life that'll absolutely break your heart. The day you get evicted from your pride. There's new cubs to feed, and there's just not enough to go around for you to stay home. Plus, staying would mean double dipping your DNA the royal way. So one day you'll wake up.
Double dipping your DNA the royal way. Wow, my man said keep that bloodline super pure. That's all bad.
And you'll no longer be welcome. At this point, you're 2 to 3 years old with all the tools to survive. But it'll be the first time you've ever been alone in a world that preys on the weak and isolated. It's a rite of passage every male must go through, and I'm here to help you through it. First, prepare to walk a lot. Male lions starting out can travel hundreds of kilometers away from their birth pride looking for their own place. And as a bachelor with no land, the only place you can live is on the outskirts or the dead space between established territories. That's because trespassing is a crime punishable by soul divorce. And you might look like a legal adult, but there ain't enough hair on your mane to square up.
That sound like an anime attack. Soul divorce! Sorry.
And punishable by soul divorce. And you might look like a legal adult, but there ain't enough hair on your mane to square up with a property owner. Yet. To avoid confrontation, pro tip, learn to listen to the sound of roaring in the distance. Roaring is how prides mark their territory, and as a newbie, you'll learn to walk in the opposite direction of it.
I can just imagine, but like imagine if a human or English, hey yo, anybody live out there? Yeah, nigga, you better keep your ass way the hell down there. Don't come over here with that bush. You know what I'm saying? Better take your ass to the back. Go way over there. I don't think nobody live over there. You don't want to come over here with that, homie. Alright.
But rival Leos ain't your only worry. You're not the only predator on the plains, and knowing how you match up with the others is essential. But lucky for you, I brought the perfect guest to talk to you about just that.
So, now that you've leveled up and unlocked the nomadic questline,
Tier.
it's important to understand how the lion build matches
Yeah, this
up.
is exactly the guy that we did the bird thing to. I loved his video. We might have to check out another one.
Leveled up and unlocked the nomadic questline. It's important to understand how the lion build matches up against all the other predator builds in the African meta. Knowing the limits of your abilities is crucial in this game stage.
Woo!
Most important of which...
That boy says, psych! Yo, hold up. Get that boy on the court. That says assert. Wait, hold on now.
Knowing the limits of
Look at
your
that boy.
abilities is crucial
Side
in this game state.
Hit him with that. Ah, sorry.
Most
That was
important of
crazy.
which is to bear in mind that the
What are you
lion's
doing?
fight force is actually
Oh, okay. There are more. There are more. Sorry, I thought that there was just this one up here. Like, bro, you
one of the
trying mad
weakest
hard.
among hyper-carnivorous apex predators. This means lions need to rely on critical hits to score kills.
Yo, that was insane. That boy said, "I'm hungry. You're mine." Wait a minute.
Predators. This means
Look at this midair grab,
lions
bro.
need to rely
Look, it said lob. Oh my goodness. Look, that thing said, "I'll lob myself." And this motherfucker like, "I got you, bruh."
on critical
Mine!
hits to score kills.
That's
meaning that
crazy.
matchup knowledge is super important.
Damn, that motherfucker got his ass.
While there's very little that can threaten an entire pride of lions, now that you've struck out on your own, you'll need to be a bit more careful with which fights you engage with. Lions have extremely dominant matchups against some builds, but will struggle in others. Let's delve into the lions matchup
Yo,
chart.
what's with the crazy flip move them Buffalo or is whatever they just keep hitting them with, bruh? Like, goddamn. Just go. You know what? It's crazy because it do remind me of like when you do the bull shows, watch the rodeo stuff, or for whatever reason that running away from bullshit that they do. Never understood it. Y'all can hit me with the lineage of that in a minute. I could never. Just to stand in front of a charging bull just because it's the thing to do. But yeah, like it just reminded me of seeing them people get tossed and just wanka in the air, or when they get stuck on something but the bull don't stop and they just like bruh, relax, man.
Matchups against some builds, but will struggle in others. Let's delve into the lions matchup chart. Cheetahs are extremely fast and not worth expending the energy to chase down. However, they're of basically zero threat to you in combat, as they have dull, non-retractable claws and a weak bite. In fact, they're so frail that they'll rarely put up a fight defending their own kills. This is a highly exploitable weakness that you can use to score free XP. They're most active in the mornings and evenings, so be on the lookout for them to see if you can spot an easy mark.
That is mine.
Leopards are the largest fielded predator in the African server, other than your fellow lion players. However, because they're solitary and slightly weaker than a lion, it's unlikely that they'd ever challenge you to a fight.
Alright.
They're better climbers than
really
lions
wasn't
and will
what?
usually drag their unlikely that they'd ever challenge you to a fight.
He really wasn't.
They're better
here.
climbers than lions and will usually drag their kills up a tree to make them harder to steal. But if the opportunity arises,
Oh shit, there was a whole leopard in there. I didn't know what was happening. I thought the lion was trying to eat. Well, he was trying to eat, but that motherfucker is covered. Yo, that leopard is not there. It is not there. Wait a
usually
minute.
drag their kills up a tree
Bro, where is it? You just see it
to make them
appear.
harder to steal. But if the
Yeah, like still here, don't see it.
Opportunity
And then there, just out of nowhere. Okay.
it can still be worth bullying.
That boy was gone, though.
Baboons are perhaps
GG
one of the most
easy.
often underestimated builds in the African meta. They're surprisingly powerful, with wicked canine teeth and a bite force nearly as strong as a lion's. Individually, they don't really have enough HP to be able to outlast a lion in a fight, but baboons just about always
Sorry, I said want to call it a draw. Fine,
individually,
let's
they don't
end
really
this.
have enough HP to be able to
Like, let's
outlast
get
a
it then.
lion in a fight, but baboons just about always roll in large groups, so it can be quite dangerous engaging in battle with any of them. In addition to being dangerous in and of themselves, baboons can be an absolutely massive problem for any predator player looking to score a meal. They will alert herbivore players to your presence, thwarting any hunting attempt they witness.
If you stay, if you stay, you're letting them farm. It's free loot,
That
boy.
is,
Free
unless you
loot.
can make the baboons your allies instead. Herbivore players trust baboons for their vigilance, but if you can cut a deal with them, they may deliberately fail to sound the alarm, so long as they have assurance that they won't be the ones attacked. Better for them if the local apex predators have full bellies. Hyenas are another example of a build lions can easily handle one-on-one, but because hyenas also
Got that motherfucker. He said, "This boy, that ass is mine." Wait a
another
minute.
example of
No.
build lions can easily handle one-on-one, but because hyenas also tend to form large packs, a lone lion needs to be really careful when trying to steal a kill. In fact, it's not uncommon for hyenas to steal a kill from a lone lion. Hyenas have extremely powerful jaws that can inflict serious bleed damage, so lions can't risk tanking too many attacks from a pack of hyenas.
Now that we've gone over matchups, let's talk about how to get the F
Yeah, we gotta check out some more TierZoo stuff. I like the way that they explain their videos.
you've probably been waiting for. Food.
Food.
Oh, you thought I meant, yeah, hit the brakes, young bull. Priorities. Food is the most important resource as a nomad, and knowing how to get it without also getting slapstick to death is vital. A misconception is that male lions don't hunt. You can, and you're just as good as the girls, you just gotta know your game. Your big frame and poor stamina means you are strictly an ambush hunter. This strat's pretty simple. Stalk your quarry from tall, dense shrubs until you're close enough to close the gap, then use your brute strength to overpower them.
That boy said, bitch, you was taking way too long to do this. They all just running past you and I'm hungry. I'll just do it myself. Like, she just chilling, waiting for her move, and he was like, I'm over this.
From tall, dense shrubs.
Get out the way, ho.
Then use your brute strength to
look at that shit over there like, damn.
You have
I was gonna do it.
Build your confidence with low risks like gazelle or kudu. If you want pork products, try warthogs, because ain't no Hakuna Matata when you can be dead in the manana. Soon you'll graduate to zebras or
Hakuna Matata when you can be dead in the manana, bruh. Come on now. Ain't no worries when you could die tomorrow, bruh.
young hippos. Eventually, you'll have all the tools to take down a buffalo, and I'm gonna just say this right now. A huge part of your success as a lion depends on your ability to murk 1,000 pounds of meat and muscle. A steady diet of buffalo can take you from a scrawny underling to an absolute mother-f***ing unit.
Damn.
The mother-f***ing is silent. There was a pride of lions just like you in the Okavango Delta that were buffalo specialists, and yeah, call them Rose from Titanic, cause they got jacked. Bulking on buffaloes like Mario.
Wow, all them Rose from Titanic because they got jacked. Jack, the dude, that was a good one. That was a good one. That boy said they Rose from Titanic because they got jacked. Yo, man, write the animal raps, please.
Yeah, call them Rose from Titanic because they got jacked. Bulking on buffaloes like Mario.
So, no. Sorry, I even misunderstood it. I thought Rose from Titanic, like up from the Titanic, but call them Rose from Titanic. Jack and Rose, they was together because they got jacked. Okay, see, bars, bruh. Bars. It could be that. That could even be a double entendre from Rose from Titanic. You get it? All right, but he kind of sank to it. But you get it.
Downing a mushroom, and the sooner you can add a walking meat locker to your meal prep, the better. Just make sure you don't get caught lacking, or you're gonna find yourself lacking a will to live. Because you're an ambush hunter, you're gonna want to find an area with a lot of vegetation and avoid open areas with no cover. You're also gonna have the best results hunting in the dark, thanks to your absolutely broken night vision. Also, going all out in the dead heat can cause your systems to factory reset.
Damn, it's just season up. That actually hurts a little bit to see.
Because the maid might be a flex, but it's not a fan. But also remember, hunting's hard, and you can expect a success rate of about 15% for starting, up to like 23 once you have experience. Anything just under 40% basically makes you the Steph Curry of carnivores. So you're gonna have to get your attempts up. Shoot or shoot. But there's another easy way to make a living. Criminal activity, specifically stealing. There's no court in the wild, and up to 12% of your diet can be stolen from other predators, and that number can rise to nearly 50 in some places. 2 lion life hacks to make you steal. Number 1, watch out for vultures in the sky descending, as that can indicate a fresh kill. And number 2, listen to the sound of hyenas arguing. It's usually over food, and despite what you've probably been taught in lion school, you steal more from them than they pinch food from you.
Just make sure you don't get too... Okay, all right. So you can go back and forth, but just like beware of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to peep the ops.
Also, African wild dogs have the highest hunting success rate of any predator out here. But to you, they're also glorified greyhounds, and any kill they make is free real estate. Damn. But yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. This will likely be the worst time of your life. You're alone, always hungry, and there's always a chance a bigger lion comes in and turns you into a rug. Unless you're able to convince males from your pride, brothers, half-brothers, cousins, whoever, to join you so you can form a coalition. These group of guys are going to be the most important relationships you ever make. In real talk, y'all didn't know about this. Related. As a group, you instantly go from struggling relationships you ever make. In real talk, y'all don't even have to be related. As a group, you instantly go from struggling solitary predator to a perpetual powerhouse. It's like Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman on the same team, except now it's the Bulls that get spanked. These are important bonds that can last your entire life. And there's no better way to let your brother know you appreciate him than with a good old friendly forehead rubbing. Aw, y'all are adorable. Your coalition can have 3, 4, hell, up to 6 members on the team, and together, anything's possible. The Mapoho Coalition was a squad of 6 that flexed over 260 square miles of territory, murked over 100 lions in their time, and likely got it on more than Genghis Khan. The Mapohos are a story for another time, but you don't need a team of 6. Sometimes all you really need is just
crazy. Just get the homies, you just gonna roll, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's time to get out the little pride, you know what I mean? All right, let's go, dog. Let's run this. But it'd be crazy, you know what I'm saying, if you get the ones that are just that aren't ready to go yet, that haven't been kicked out, and they just like, you know what, I'm a chill till I'm ready, till it's time for me to go.
One ride or die. And after a couple years of learning and growing together, now we can get to the fun part. At this point, you're seasoned by life at the ripe old age of 5. And once your mane's thick enough and your balls swing low enough, you and your mans can take on another top male in a fight for the right to his territory. You can either run his fade directly or arrive and post up in his territory waiting for smoke like Thanos. The battle
that's gotta be some shit, you know what I'm saying? You just the alpha of your own shit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody messing with you. You just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta kill in. Y'all about to go home and eat. All of a sudden, you just 2 niggas there. What's up, bro? It's your spot. Kind of like this spot, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little cozy up in this bitch. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You was trying to chill, eat some food, probably smash a little bit. Now you just like,
battle is brutal and bloody, and if you lose, it's back to square one with a couple of scars to take with you. But if you win, you've just earned your first territory and all the lionesses in it. First thing on the agenda is to drain the gene pool by life retiring any cubs. And if you think that's OD, just remember, it easily could have been you.
Yeah.
And even though you're part of a coalition, it's a dominant male that gets the most opportunities to mate. And since lions can get it on hundreds of times a day, prepare to lay more pipe than a plumber. But since no one man can handle that much lionessy, even if you're second man,
what are you doing? Why did she do that? Wait a minute.
Since no one
what is this? No. God, we fighting. She just like, give it. I'm like, quit biting it. No teeth.
One man can handle that much lionessy, even if you're second or third in command, rest assured, you will get your chance. Before you know it, you'll have cubs of your own, and congrats, you have officially become a lion king. Wear your mane with pride. You've earned it. And remember, the darker the mane, the more attractive you are. It seems all good, but now you got responsibilities. As king, your job is to protect your family and territory, and usually that means patrolling the area and leaving your mark. But once in a while, it'll mean letting your paws fly. It's also on you to protect your food supply.
Damn.
Lionesses can lose up to 20% of kills to hyenas and an additional 17% to scavenging males, so don't be shy to lay down the law. Speaking of hunting, you'll really only be a factor less than 5% of the time, and by then, your main role will be the subduer or the play finisher, the one that comes in to outmuscle large prey. Here's how to boost your pride's hunting stats. Always make sure to leave an area after a successful hunt to give their survivors time to let their guard down, and yeah, that is something lions actually do.
That's crazy.
Thunderstorms are the best possible time to strike, since your prey will have virtually no way of seeing you coming.
I don't know if it was Casual Geographic, I think it might have been, but I seen something that was talking about the elephants in a thunderstorm. Lions surrounded them, but elephants don't got night vision, and lions are just broken at that time. And I was like, yeah, no, that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Elephants are just freaking making noises, making sure the kids can stay where they at so they can hear them. It was all bad.
For the same reason, full moons are the worst for catching prey off guard, so you might as well have everyone take that night off. Sleep well, because it's something you'll do for up to 20 hours a day, sometimes 24 after a big meal. Rest easy, because one day you'll need it. Every empire comes to an end, and one day the sun will set on yours too. But they don't tell
Lion King bars. One day the sun will set on my time here, and then everything the light touches will be your kingdom.
you is where lionesses have a life expectancy of 15-16 years, males only really get 8 to 10. What they don't tell you is very few lions die of old age, and it is never peaceful. And whether it's in a bad hunting accident, or you finally losing a fight and therefore your pride, or even that same pride turning on you, one day you'll join all the great kings of the—
Why would the pride turn on you though? Like that's like, I wish you could explain that. Like why would they just all of a sudden be like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, you ain't the leader no more. You be like, but I beat the last guy.
Or your pride, or even that same pride turning on you, one day you'll join all the great kings of the past in the stars. It's a tough pill to swallow, but nothing worth having is easy to keep. One day your reign will end, but for now, you sit at the throne of the Lion King. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I definitely took a lot of pride in this one, and I swear that wasn't a pun. You probably already know that I have a book out, but I'm also selling calendars where each day is a way an animal can have you kissing dirt indefinitely. It'll be in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, drink water, hug your loved. Huge shout out to TierZoo for being in this video, and I'ma see y'all in the next one.
Stark, we need a plan of attack.
Have a plan. Attack. It's that part. Yo, these little random clips at the end be getting me, bro. Oh, got little albino lions. Alright. Yo, that was dope. We watched that dope shit here, you know what I'm saying? Pure facts. I feel educated, bro. I feel like I'm ready to go out and, you know what I'm saying, be a lion. Psych, bro. And it ain't even on no, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get yeeted in the air like I seen some of them get yeeted, or when that hippo had the lion whole head in its mouth. That was crucial. You know what I'm saying? That was aggressive. But yeah, we came here, we got educated. This was a dope one, man. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that social media. I catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.